Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video. Now, today you join me for another ownership cost video, and the car in question is the VW Polo GTI, the new one, the 2022 model. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally, I run you guys the retail price of the vehicle. We look into the financing numbers, insurance, maintenance, and that's the video done. Today we're doing the video with a bit of a twist. Now I'm going to spec my own ideal Polo GTI, and then I'll tell you what the total cost price is, and we'll look into the financing numbers of that total price. Now I think that is a more realistic scenario, because let's face it, most people don't get their car with only the standard features. You want to add a sunroof, you want to add a sound system, you want to add this and that and that. So I'm running you guys a more ideal and realistic scenario. Now, to begin with, I'm going to run you guys through the optional extras that are available on the new 2022 Polo GTI. There's also standard features that come at no extra cost, but those are actually really a lot, and the list is very long for me to run you guys through. Now, the new Polo GTI retails at 514,500 rands. Now you have a bunch of different metallic paint options at no cost. You also get the matrix LEDs at no cost as well. I feel like those two are a bargain, so that's why I'm mentioning them as no cost options. Now, the optional extras: first, you have a panoramic sunroof at 14,500 rands. You have 18-inch alloy wheels at 7,200 rands. You have Discover Media, which includes embedded navigation, map care, wireless app connect, voice control, inductive charging, and multicolor digital cockpit. You have a Beats sound system at 10,000 rands. The navigation is 11,300 rands. I didn't mention that. You have a rear view camera at 5,300 rands. You have a comfort package, which includes keyless locking, steering without safe lock, park assist, and a reverse camera. The whole package costs 15,500 rands. You have a safety package for DSG, which includes travel assist, which is adaptive cruise control, stop and go, including a speed limiter, lane assist, pedestrian monitoring, front assist, and that costs 10,200 rands. You have what is called an NCAP package, which includes power adjustable folding and heated exterior mirrors, lane assist, multifunction camera, front assist, and it all costs 5,600 rands. You have a leather seat package at 10,600 rands. You also have keyless locking and starting system without safe lock at 5,900 rands. And lastly, you have the smokers package at 450 rands. Now, you can also choose which maintenance plan you want, because there's different packages for that as well. The first one is a 3-year 45,000 kilometer plan at 1,558 rands. The second one is a 4-year 60,000 kilometer plan at 7,083 rands. And then following after is a 5-year 90,000 kilometer plan at 15,300 rands. There's also a 5-year 120,000 kilometer plan at 30,033 rands. There's a 6-year 150,000 kilometer plan at 42,075 rands. There's a 6-year 180,000 kilometer plan at 53,125. There's a 7-year 210,000 kilometer plan at 65,308 rands. There's a 8-year 240,000 kilometer plan at 76,358 rands. There's a 9-year 270,000 kilometer plan at 82,450 rands. And lastly, there is a 10-year 300,000 kilometer plan at 89,958 rands. So those are all the optional extras that you can choose on this vehicle. Now, I hope you guys are keeping up with me. Now we're going to look at my own ideal spec for the new VW Polo GTI. So at first, I would select a panoramic sunroof. Secondly, I would select the upgraded 18-inch wheels. Thirdly, I'll select the Discover Media, which includes navigation, wireless app connect, which is your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, voice control, and wireless charging. I'd also include the upgraded Beats sound system. I'll include the rear view camera. I will exclude the comfort park package. I don't think I need that. I will exclude the safety package. I don't think I need that, which comes with adaptive cruise control and so on and so on. I will include the NCAP package. I'll need that. Power adjustable folding mirrors, blind spot assist, and so on and so on. I will exclude the leather seat package. I will include keyless locking and starting system. Those are all the options I would choose. In terms of maintenance plan, I'll go for the 5-year 120,000 kilometer plan. So in total, the vehicle that I have spec'd comes up to 607,333 rands. Now that is the price that we're going to be financing. Now let's get into the financing numbers. So to begin with, I think it's only fair we also look at how much it would cost to finance the vehicle at its retail price. Now, at that retail price of 514,500 rands, you're looking at about 9,688 rands. Now, this is with VW's Easy Finance program. So that's what you're looking at, because there might be someone out there who'd actually take the car as standard with the standard features. Now, let's go back to my ideal spec. So at a prime rate of 9.75% over a period of 60 months, which is 5 years, you're looking at 12,923 rands. So let's say maybe a person gets, I'd call it a moderate interest rate. I'll make it 11%. At 11% interest rate, you're looking at about 13,300 rands. Let's say someone who's unlucky and gets a really high interest rate, let's make it 15%. You're looking at 14,546 rands. Now, insurance again is tricky because it depends on every individual's profile, your age, your gender, how many insurance premiums you've had before, how many claims you've had, where you stay, and so on and so on. But on average, I think the insurance on this type of vehicle would be anywhere from 1,500 rands to 2,000 rands. Now, for young people under the age of 25 years, it can actually go ridiculously high, like 5,000 rands or thereabout, especially for males. Now, that is insurance. Now, this new Polo GTI has a 40-liter fuel tank. Now, at that size, with current fuel prices, a full tank is about 1,000 rands approximately. Now, your monthly fuel costs all depend on how you use the vehicle, so I can't say that, but just know for a full tank, you're looking at around 1,000 rands. Now, another thing that I would like to touch on is that there's been several reports of issues with this vehicle, especially to do with the electronics of the vehicle, the screens, the driver screen, the electrical systems, and so on. There is one particular YouTuber, Muzi, who's had this vehicle before, and he actually sold it, I believe, because it was giving him issues. I can't really remember what problems he was having with his, but I think one of them had to do with the infotainment screen. For some reason it wouldn't turn on or something, and I think he also had a couple of warning lights on the driver display screen. Now, I personally haven't come across anyone who has issues with that vehicle, nor am I not saying that they don't have issues, because clearly we've seen with Muzi's car that they can experience some problems. Now, these reports also come from overseas. There are people overseas who are also reporting experiencing the same issues and so on. And we can't really say how to look out for such things when you're buying that vehicle used, because it's not all of them that are having these issues. It's just those unlucky ones where it happens. So hopefully with every new ones that are coming out from the factory, the issues are sorted out. And yeah, stuff like warranty should sort you out, although sometimes you might face problems with dealerships and so on, because this is just how these things are. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to run you guys through. I'm pretty sure today's video was a bit of a handful compared to how we normally do it, but I felt like it would be more interesting to do it this way, looking at a more realistic scenario, I would say. But yeah, that is the financing numbers, that is my ideal spec, and that is what you're looking at if you want to purchase the all-new VW Polo GTI. It is certainly expensive, but hey, that's the world we live in today with inflation and other things that are causing car prices to be so high. It's actually not cars only, even electronic devices like your smartphones, your gaming consoles, and pretty much everything has gone up high. But anyways, I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and until next time, that's cheers from me.